Everybody, welcome in OTB. Let's get right into our interview. Every single Tuesday, we talk to the head man of LSU Football. What a day it is, as preseason game number 1 was Saturday. Coach O, what's going on, man? You look good out there in that heat. Looked like you were lapping it up, Coach.
Hey, it was great to be in Tiger Stadium. I want to commend our coaching staff and our players for putting us in a game-type situation. It felt like a real game out there. It was great to go to Tiger Stadium, and the grass looked great. It was a great day. It was a defensive day, which is normal for the first scrimmage and camp. I thought we did a lot of good things on offense, but most of all, I thought the defense did very well. Put a lot of pressure on the quarterback with a 4-man rush. We only had 2 corners that were healthy. I thought our defense answered the challenge, but our offense responded yesterday with a great practice.
Well, and that is what I wanted to ask about, Coach. The practices around this preseason game, has the defense been winning all of those days?
No, the offense have been doing great. I mean, there've been explosive plays. Our receivers been making tremendous plays. Our quarterbacks been making great reads. Our running backs have been running the football. But Saturday was a defensive day. Now, it helped to have Ali Gay was back full speed. Our defensive line was back full speed, and that helped.
I was about to say Ali Gay, and he was letting the offense know it too, which I love seeing in a practice sort of environment. What did the film? What did the film show in terms of maybe who had the best days and where the points of improvement need to come?
Well, first of all, on the offensive line, the protection, everything was fixable. And you know what? I'll tell you what, Brad Davis worked hard. We spent a lot of time on it yesterday morning and some walkthroughs. We went through the same things that hurt us in the scrimmage on Saturday. We did the same things yesterday, and he blocked every one of them. So pleased with the progress of offensive line in one day. So it goes to show you, the type of coach Brad is, and the type of guys that we have up front. We have some older guys, some veteran guys that they knew we had to get fixed, and they fixed it.
Coach, I want to ask you about Andre Anthony. This is someone that signed way back in 2016. I know he played last year, but now he's getting a shot to be a leader, to be a voice that the rest of the team listens to, and it really seems like he's shining in that role right now.
Yeah, he is a leader. Him and Ali feed off each other.
Yeah.
I mean, when Ali's out there, they feed off each other. They fight for sacks. In fact, we give a point winner for the defensive line, the one that makes the most plays, and Andre Anthony was the point winner.
Okay.
I think he had 27 positive points for the scrimmage, and he's also being a team leader for us.
Coach, what about the second offensive line? Because I thought that the second offense as a whole kind of had a bit of a better day, but what do you feel about the development of those guys? It was one of the big points of emphasis coming into kind of summer and fall camp.
Yeah, I really feel that Charles Turner has come back. Charles can play center for us. Charles can play some left tackle for us. He's our utility guy right now. He's the guy that's having the best camp. The other guys are making progress, but they're still not there.
Coach, and then what about that right guard position? Obviously, Chasing Hydra made it out for a little bit, and you've been working in a couple of young guys there. How is Anthony Bradford coming along there?
Excellent. Anthony's going to be an excellent guard for us. He's got to get his assignments down. And again, there's some conditioning there still to be had. But as far as athletic-wise, as far as one-on-one, he's one of our best guys. Yesterday he had a good day. He's trying. I think he's going to be an excellent player for us.
Coach, I want to ask you about just true freshmen in general, because when I was playing, even when T-Bob was playing, there wasn't a lot of true freshmen out on the field. A lot of people redshirted. If you were a freshman playing, it typically was at a position like running back maybe, and that was a big maybe. But now these freshmen, they come in and they're ready to play. That's something that jumped off to me on Saturday. Yeah. Receiver, running back, safety, freshmen all over the place making plays, and I know you're going to count on those freshmen once the season starts.
Yeah, no question, Wayne. I tell them in recruiting, we expect them to play. And our older guys, you've been in those meetings. I've been in the meetings with Coach Miles. Hey, older guys expect the freshmen to play. Look, Corey Connor, you're sort of running back. Made an excellent run. Amani Goodwin made some excellent plays. These receivers are making plays all over the place. Very pleased with those guys. I look at defense and I look at a guy like Derek Davis. Well, he's been here. He's a mid-year graduate, and him and Mason Smith. It looks like they're not freshmen anymore, but they are freshmen. and they're making plays all over the place. So those guys are going to play. A guy that's really coming along, we moved him back from linebacker to defensive end, is Xavier Torta, number 17. And I know you guys see him out there. Can rush. But they're using it on nickel package. Really pleased with another freshman making plays.
Yeah, you got some fast guys between him and Ojolari coming off of the edge for sure there. Talking to LSU head football coach Ed Orgeron here on OTB. Coach, you touched on the freshman running backs there. It seems like every time I'm going out to practice, those guys are flashing. What can you say about the camp that Connor Goodwin are having?
Really good. Amani's a little bit faster than Rick. And then Corey put on pads. Yeah, does a great job leverage. He's a very physical back. He can avoid run through tackles. Amani's cat back. Ball out of the back. And in the passing game, those two guys they're both up.
Coach, what about this? I know that, look, one thing that y'all made a lot of hay with is obviously recruiting, right? Top 5 every year. How does recruiting work now that, like, camp and everything is started? What does that look like?
First, we cannot call them. They have to call us. We can text them. But Austin does a great job with our personnel department. They've texted us that all day. So those guys, when they have a camp too, are calling us back. We had a powwow on Sunday. We talk to our guys once a week, but the personnel department is in contact with those guys every day.
All right, Coach, last one here. I know you got to get to a team meeting. What does the schedule look like for the rest of this week for the boys?
It's a grind. Competition Tuesday. Hey, we're putting in short yardage stuff. We're putting in goal line tomorrow.
Let's go.
All right, Coach. Well, you have an excellent day, and we will talk to you next week.
All right, guys.
Yes, sir.